and welcome to Medical Dialogues. I am Dr. Bhumika. Here is what I bring to you from the world of medicine. Lancet study unveils association between childhood trauma and mental health problems among adolescents. A new study has revealed a strong connection between childhood trauma and the development of psychiatric disorders in adolescents living in low and middle income countries. Findings are published in the Lancet Global Health. The research findings are based on the 2004 Pelotas Birth Cohort, Brazil, which has tracked more than 4,000 children born in Pelotas from birth to age 18. The study looked at how trauma exposure from childhood affects risk for mental health disorders during adolescence. The results show that by age 18, 81% of the adolescents had been exposed to some form of trauma, such as witnessing a violent crime, abuse, or neglect. The more different types of trauma experienced, the greater the chances of adolescents developing mental health problems, particularly anxiety, mood, and conduct disorders. By the age of 18, one-third of all mental disorders were potentially explained by trauma exposure. This study builds upon the researchers' earlier findings in the same cohort, which show that one and lead researcher Megan Bailey from the Department of Psychology at the University of Bath said, "Our findings show that childhood trauma has a lasting impact on mental health, particularly in low and middle income countries where trauma is very common. In combination with previous studies that have also shown these effects in both young people and adults in high income countries, it is clear that childhood trauma exposure is a key risk factor for developing mental health problems across the board. Our findings that trauma accounts for at least 31% of all mental health problems by age 18 further underscores this relationship. Early interventions are critical to reduce exposure to trauma and helps those most at risk of developing mental health disorders." Thank you for watching Medical Dialogues. Stay tuned for more such updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.